On the back of two good performances, obviously on the back of a heartbreaking moment in terms of the 96-minute equaliser on Tuesday night, but like you just mentioned there, two good performances against two good teams, and we face another informed team and another candidate for those playoff places at the moment. We know what a tough ask Tranmere are at any stage of the season, but on the back of two difficult away fixtures, and with the squad the way it is at the moment, this is going to be a severe test for our durability and our ability to somehow put in another performance which backs up the last two and get a result off the back of it. I've got to be honest with you, the lads are physically at a low, so if there's ever a day where we need the home fans more than ever, it's this weekend. Hopefully they've read about or heard about our last two performances, and like you just said about giving them a bit of belief in terms of this squad, but we'll need them to get us going this weekend. We need all the energy we possibly can, and they'll play a vital part for us.
Because at the end of the Lincoln game, the 123 fans that were there gave you a standing ovation, and obviously they'll have told the other Exeter supporters how good the performance was. So it's that kind of energy you want. Yeah,
definitely. But hopefully we're putting a team that they can be proud of at the moment. I've got a group of players there who are giving everything they possibly can for that shirt. We need the fans to do the same this weekend, like they have done the majority of this season. But you can just sense on the back of two good away performances against two good teams that we're going to come home to the park at the weekend, and there won't be any expectation there, but there's always pressure on the home team. We're struggling injury wise, we're struggling fatigue wise, so we need everyone to pick each other up, and I'll do my best possible job in terms of the players, but if they walk out Saturday and see a red wall of noise, then that's going to help them.
In terms of the injury situations, there are a few sort of like outers. Are any of those potentially returning for Saturday?
No. Okay. Unfortunately not.
What challenges will Tranmere pose?
Good team, really good results of late. Good solid team, counter-attacking team away from home, got real pace and power, and in Norwood they've got a goal scorer, they're probably the best goal scorer at this level. I think he's on 24, possibly more for this season, which is an incredible goals to game return considering there's still 12 or 13 games left of the season, so he could finish well past 30. So the threat's there, but they've got other good players as well. Like I said, in good form, but so are we. You know, there's reasons to be cheerful, reasons to be positive going into the weekend, and certainly we felt we were physically overran to a certain extent in the game at Tranmere. I'm not sure if it was November, it was a long time ago, but we're a different team, we're a different animal, and we've got to show that this weekend.
Yeah, it was early November, and you were slightly disappointed with the defensive showing from City on that day, but how pleased have you been with the defensive record in 2019?
Yeah, we've been tough. I think everyone's seen we've been tough, and everyone's played their part. Aaron Martin stepped in the other night on the back of Dean Moxey's injury, and we played a slightly different formation. Whoever is involved in that back line has got to do a job. First and foremost, they're defenders. Kane Wilson and Woody, even when they're playing wing backs, are defenders first and foremost. Plus they've got a good group of midfielders and attackers who are working their socks off in front of them to stop quality balls at the back line. So it works hand in hand in the way we're setting the team up at the moment. We're getting pressure on the ball high up the pitch, and hopefully that's taking a little bit of pressure off the defenders. They've still got to head it and kick it and defend and be old school defenders at League 2 level, and that, like I've just said, they're up against a forward who's in form and he's probably the best at this level.
You must also be pleased in recent weeks how the young players have stepped in and into those places that have been vacated by more senior injuries to the squad. Most notably, Matt Jay, who's got 2 and 2 now as well.
Yeah, fantastic. You know, he's took his chance with both hands and a little bit more. And the goals have been a bonus on the back of two good performances. I said in the past he's been frustrated this season, and we're playing him in a slightly different position, but he's proven me wrong to a certain extent in terms of the performances he's put in the last couple of weeks. He's been an important part of this squad, but now he's almost first on the team sheet because he's getting the goals, which is an important part of the way we're playing at the moment. But he's tidy play on the ball, and his mind and the ground he covers has been fantastic for us.
Hiram made an appearance up at Lincoln, but I suppose with him it's bringing him back slowly.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I managed to get, I think, 12 or 13 minutes out of him on Tuesday night. It was a difficult game when he came on because it was very much we were backs to the wall and defending our box, so he didn't get too many touches of the ball. He's trained again today, and every training session is a positive in terms of his rehab and his introduction back into full-time training and full-time football. If he starts this weekend, I'll be very surprised, but he's got to be an option off the bench. And there is a reserve game on Tuesday, which he will be down to starting if he gets through the weekend, and hopefully he can get a good 45-60 minutes the following Tuesday.